We are live. Welcome back in. Welcome everybody. It's getting kind of this same routine of the schedule, isn't it? Here, as we usually jump on the stream around 5:30 or 6 these days. But it is TB Sports 27 joining you for another edition of WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. You guys love the Universe Mode content, so we're going to keep bringing it to you amongst all the other sports action that we got, football and baseball and hockey and all that fun stuff. So we got an episode of Smackdown and Main Event coming your way, and it is going to be the halfway point on the road to Money in the Bank. Smackdown and Main Event. We got Brian here, we got Cleaner, welcome back. Our top fans joining in quickly off the top. So yeah, we got Smackdown, we got Main Event, and we got a big main event coming up on SmackDown. It is going to be a rematch from the Universal Championship match at WrestleMania Backlash. It's non-title because we know the main event at Money in the Bank is going to be the triple threat matchup between Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Edge for the Undisputed Championship. I think it's the Universal Championship, the Undisputed Championship. And that is going to take place at Money in the Bank, but tonight it's going to be the rematch. It is going to be Edge versus Roman Reigns as part of Universe Mode. Before we jump into Universe Mode, we're going to do a little housekeeping here. We need to edit some of our enhancement talents and do some rating switches. So a little couple moments for some folks to jump in to the stream here as we're going to bring you the edition of SmackDown and Main Event. And then we're going to get into some big episodes coming up because the two Monday Night Raws to follow are going to be the Money in the Bank qualifying matches. So we already know at Money in the Bank, it's going to be the 8-man men's Money in the Bank ladder match and the 8-woman Money in the Bank ladder match, as well as the triple threat matchup. Edge, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, a huge match. And that is going to be for the Undisputed Championship. It'll be Brock Lesnar's return to action after he was taken out in that horrific car accident. As we said, we didn't get to see footage of it. That one was sealed away by police officers, which was probably for the best. It was, from what I understand, very similar and reminiscent of, if you guys remember what the NWO did to the Steiner brothers in 1996. It was very similar to that situation of what we understand. Again, the police, local authorities have not been able to prove who was behind that accident, but from what we have heard from innocent bystanders and good Samaritans, that it was indeed members of Retribution that were behind that. So, let's jump to the chat. Making Raymond James Stadium in Minecraft. Nice for WrestleMania, right? That'll be awesome. Brian says on 22, the first joint pay-per-view is called Warfare with WWE and Wow, you got a 3 brand. Brian's got a 3 branded pay-per-view going. Yeah, we are. You guys heard it in real life. If you guys keep up with AEW, you know they're going to do the joint show with New Japan, the Forbidden Door show. Well, we got our joint show with New Japan and Stardom. It's going to be the G1 Supercard coming up. I did it for the Rock, yes. So yeah, I know that show is going to be awesome. New Japan and AEW, but we're going to bring you the New Japan and WWE G1 Supercard. So how about that? Good Lord, I feel like these loading times are a lot longer than what they used to be. And I'm only doing is editing the stats. These are our enhancement talents that we're editing here. And we may indeed, I talked about too, I kind of want to move some of the roster members around, some of the guys we aren't really using consistently. Perhaps send them down to NXT. We may be thinking of making a couple of debuts too. It's not going to just be a straight up WWE clone. We're going to keep mixing and matching. Yeah, these load times, man, these save times were definitely not this long before when we saved stuff, and I'm only saving the statistics. So, Cole versus Ishii, yes. Adam Cole versus Tomohiro Ishii. And Minoru Suzuki was at the show last night, too, as if you guys saw Emi Sakura on Twitter chasing down Minoru Suzuki, giving him the interview at the end, as she typically does. She's always chasing down Suzuki-san, chasing him down. That needs to get deleted. The Trent 7, so yeah, that's still really annoying that if you make an alternate attire, it takes up an entire create a wrestler slot. I don't like that does that. So Barry Horowitz, I gotta edit him down. Let's see here, stats, and we will be jumping into universe mode shortly. We're just doing a little housekeeping for you guys. Let some more folks join in. Well, I got you guys here. We'll throw it out there as well. TV Sports 27. We are on Twitter. That's where you can tweet us, talk to us one-on-one. We'll be over there, and we usually let you know when we're going live over on Twitter, usually way in advance, so join us there. Give us the subscribe here on YouTube, TV Sports 27, and on Twitch. We might bounce back to Twitch sometime, but definitely the YouTube streaming as the chat is a lot more lively than when we were doing it on Twitch. That is for sure. And of course, Patreon. Got to promote the Patreon page. Still looking. We're gonna give that. Still have that exclusive offer. If you become a Patreon, our first Patreon, whether you're a super fan or a mega fan, you will get to call out for 3 streams. So normally it's 1 stream. If you're a mega fan, you get to request a stream every other month. If you're a super fan, you get to request a stream once every 30 weeks, and you'll be added to the list. But for our very first patron, we're going to give you a big shout out, and we're going to let you have 3 streams of your choice. So you can let us know, do you want all WWE? I know someone wanted to see GM mode. Maybe you want to see 3 GM modes. Maybe you want to see GM mode and baseball and hockey. You can request that over on Patreon. That's TB Sports 27. That saved a lot quicker. Maybe because that one created wrestler had a lot of parts to it. So maybe that took a long time to edit that one down. So anyway, yeah. Boy, what's happening here? There we go. So Horowitz we did. Braun Breaker. We need to give Braun a menu pose since he is one of our regulars. So, like I said, this is just some of the housekeeping that we're doing right now. Where do we... Is it personal information where you set the menu screen pose? Or maybe people have since updated the custom renders. Maybe I just need to check that out. Let's see. We got some more comments here. I have a good name for Stardom AEW crossover. Not Stardom, I mean CZW. I don't know if Stardom and CZW, I don't know if that would mix. That's a little... I guess they did have the one exploding bat match, but yeah, I don't know about CZW. WWE 24/7 champion R-Truth and Jeremiah Smith. Jeremiah Crane, right? Lucha Underground. Hardcore Justice, says Cleaner. That's the old TNA pay-per-view for the ECW guys. Carlito and Mike Watson. Mike Watson's my protege. And got Hayes and Breaker. Michael P.S. Hayes, right? Bad Street, Atlanta, GA. Right? Okay. We're going to do a couple more of these, and then we will indeed jump into universe mode to get started with Smackdown and then main event. There's our guy Braun Breaker. I think they look fine anyway, just looking. I don't even know if the custom renders are even worth downloading and assigning. I don't know. You guys will have to tell me. We already edited him. Here's a little teaser. We need to assign a menu pose to this big boy because there may be some plans. I don't want to give too much away, but there may be some plans to add this fella into universe mode. So you guys are gonna have to stay tuned to that. He might be making his return. You know, we got Big Boss. We haven't seen much of Big Boss Man lately. Maybe we'll put Big Boss Man on the card tonight on either SmackDown or main event. He had been kind of going at the Universal title. Earthquake is a little too skinny, I think, but I don't know if you can make him bigger. We'll have to wait and see. Hey TB, yes, of course I remember Chris Masters. I actually took a picture with Chris Masters. I met him at the, I don't think I can post a picture here, but I met him at the Slammiversary show in Orlando, the one where Global Force was supposed to take over, and then it didn't really last too well. So I did meet Chris Masters. Very nice guy as well. Very, very funny. It was so funny too, actually. A funny Chris Masters story for you. So my buddy, so they were in the feud at the time. Chris Masters was in a feud with Moose, and we went to the Slammiversary show, and part of the really cool thing with when they did the shows at the Impact Zone in Universal is after the show you could hang out with the wrestlers, like pretty much. See, it looks like people already assigned custom poses, but why they don't come with them? Because unless I'm just randomly getting really good poses. But it's annoying that I have to do this one by one. But anyway, so after the show, after you did an Impact show, you got to go into the theme park, and they would have like food, and you could play the games. Like they had all the games for free, and some of the wrestlers would hang out there. So like LAX was there, and the Pope and stuff. Chris Masters was there. We'd already met him the day before at the fan frenzy thing, but we met him. He was there the next night after the show at the, hanging out with the rides and all that. So my buddy had caught Moose's shirt. Moose took the shirt off, threw it into the crowd, and my buddy caught it. So we saw Chris Masters, and we were talking to him, and Chris Masters was like, "Oh, what do you got there?" And my buddy's like, "Oh man, I caught Moose's shirt. I wanted you to win though, so I was gonna throw the shirt back, but I didn't want it. But I hung on to it, like kind of like joking around with them, because it was Chris Masters and Eli Drake against Moose, and it was D'Angelo Williams, right? The Pittsburgh Steelers. So he was joking around with them, like, yeah, I was going to throw the shirt back. I didn't really want it. And Chris Masters was like, no, you hang on to it. Don't give that back, man. That's a cool scene. You give that back. And I don't know, Chris Masters kind of missed that my buddy was joking with him that one, because he was like, no, you don't give that back. But he was a really cool guy. He was a funny guy. Chris Masters was awesome. So that is my Chris Masters story. I want to say I've actually met him twice, because I have Chris Masters' autograph. When I went to a show in Chicago, a live event. He came out, and I got his autograph. I got him and Val Venus's autograph. And then I met him later on. So I met Chris Masters twice. So there you go. Let's see here. I got Boogs and Madcap. Nice. I can go from happy and mad. Sagura is here. Tim Lincecum. No way. Seiya Suzuki. He's the NL Player of the Week, my friend. Suzuki's lighting the world on fire. Dude is awesome. I still got to watch the Cubs and Rays highlight from last night. I didn't see him yet. I think it was a blowout. I think Chicago might have won in a blowout, but I will need to check that out. Maybe after this. Maybe when I sit down for dinner, we'll pop on the Cubbies highlights and see what they did. Okay, we are just about done. I gotta find another Mandy Rose. So this one's not good. Well, I don't know. They added supposedly a new hair tool, so let's see. Maybe I can edit this. Brian, do you like Happy and Mad team name? For Boogs and Madcap? I think that's a pretty good name. I don't mind that. See, why is the hair all jacked up, man? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So they supposedly made the thing bigger. Look at that. So maybe this will actually fix this. Okay, that's kind of better. I guess her hair's more brownish. I'm gonna have to do that for the other hair too. Maybe I just need to find another Mandy Rose. I don't want to do all this work. Let someone else do the work. But it does look like the brush is better, so maybe I can find a Mandy Rose without the blonde streaks all over it. So let's see what time we got. I am gonna put a capper on this. 6:30 is when we are going to put this part to an end, and we are going to jump into universe mode. So if anyone's watching later on, for Happy Corbin and Madcast, Happy and Mad. Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, Happy Corbin and Madcat Moss. I do like that. I did like Happy Go Lucky too. That was one of the ideas that was thrown out there. Okay. I don't know why I got 2 Rob Van Dams. I don't know which one I should delete. Okay. So this Mandy Rose, I won't delete that one until I find another one. Obviously, it's not Earthquake. Happy and Mad, Happy and Mad. Here comes Happy and Mad. Why is this guy 91 overall? One of our My Rise guys. What do you guys think about My Rise mode? I keep wanting, I almost thought about playing My Rise again, but then it's like, I don't know, it's almost hard to get excited to go back in. I don't know why. I like the idea of it. Maybe one weekend or something I'll just have a bunch of time and I'll just jump in and tear through My Rise. Their finisher is called the Happy Mad Code. Wow. Like Code Academy, right? You hear that on those podcasts. That is a big sponsorship, that Code Academy stuff. I suppose somebody wants to use this Mark guy at a 91, but not us. This is Enhancement Talent City, my friend. Okay. And I don't know why they give us 2 screens for saving, too. It should just save. I got Chris Masters versus Samoa Joe. Nice! Did they ever have a match in Impact at all? That would be a good match. Can Joe break the Master Lock? I don't know. That would be interesting. I think Joe maybe would have a good shot at breaking the Master Lock. Shawn Michaels couldn't do it. That's for sure. Oh, one thing I know I do got to do. So maybe we'll end this 5 minutes earlier. I want to look for the belts. I want to look for the Stardom belts, and I want to look for the New Japan belts. So when we get ready for our G1 Supercard, that'll be ready to go. And I guess I could do a search too to see if they've uploaded any better custom renders, but a part of me doesn't even bother me that they, I think these menu screen poses look pretty good as is. But it is a big time zapper that you have to do this for, everybody. It's good. I went from Raw to SmackDown with Jay Pierce, Nakamura, me, Shane Mazanin. Okay, I know I'm pretty close to completing the NXT portion of Universe mode. I was gonna make the jump, and then I wanted to do the 100% completion, which was doing like all the side missions and everything. So I was probably one more stream away from finishing NXT, but like I said, maybe one weekend or something I'll be in the mood. My weekends are getting busy now because now it's filled with now we got football back, so I'm watching so much football on the weekend. The USFL. Isn't there a game tomorrow night? There's I think a Friday game, a Saturday game, and a Sunday game. All right, 3 more minutes, and we're going to jump into the community creations. Hopefully that doesn't crash our game. If it does, this will have to just be a separate stream, and we'll do a new one. And we're going to look for some belts. And then we will be ready to go for the SmackDown and main event edition. See, some of these come with menu poses already. I don't know why. I beat Morrison. Oh, was Morrison in story mode? I do feel bad for the 2K team, because from what I understand, a lot of the stuff they had planned for the My Rise had to get scrapped. Like, it's kind of out there now. If you guys haven't heard of it, you can find it on YouTube, about the Fiend portion of My Rise that was planned with Dana Brooke that had to get scrapped. So I'm sure they had a lot of plans, like you said Morrison in there. Yeah, and Miz. Yeah, I'm sure for the developers, boy, that was like every week they were like kind of hearing like, oh my god, we gotta take this person. Oh my god, we gotta take this person. Oh my god, NXT's changed. Like, you know what I mean? So I bet that was rough for them, for sure. I already beat a lot of wrestlers. Nice, Brian. Well, cool. That's awesome. I mean, you're making more progress than me. I'm only on the male side of My Rise, and I've only done it for a short little while, so. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more. I think that might be it, actually, for all our enhancement talents, I believe. So we can jump into community creations. I think I need to set one more menu pose, and then we'll be ready to go. Hey, I lose all the time in My Rise, Brian. Especially that triple threat in NXT. If you want to see me lose my mind, that triple threat in NXT, oh my god. Cleaner says he's going to make a TV sports creator wrestler and put him in the game. Very nice, my friend. Lena Vega, Naito, The Fiend. Yeah, I can set a lot of these later. But the one that I do want to set, because like I said, we got some potential plans coming down the horizon here. Yeah, there we go. We may be seeing some natural disasters show up in universe mode. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. That was a team, like I said, they didn't get a long run. They were around it was like 91 to 93, I think. And then by then, Earthquake had took off for WCW. And Typhoon was kind of left on his own. But, man, that was a team I really liked in the short time they were around. The Natural Disasters. Brian says, I beat Road Dogg and Shawn Michaels. Yeah, early on. There's a lot of the early on the Performance Center stuff that I completely missed. Because I kind of just went right into NXT not realizing what it was. I got a comment here on one of my videos. Bad news, 2K22 women's division is weak. What the heck does that even mean? Okay. Someone's comment, not sure what that means, but there we go. All right, let's do it. Let's check out community creations. Let's see if there's any kind of... Okay, so people are re-uploading. You can see here a lot of the custom portraits. Which is good. And they should be the right size, but like I said, I'm not too terribly excited about going through the whole process of downloading them all and assigning them all again. I did that once, got burned, so I'll just wait on that. Okay, so what did we want? We want to look at championships, so we need to look at, if we look at the things I've searched before. Stardom. So we're going to look for the Stardom belts. We said that's going to be for our, that'll be for our crossover show. Let's download. Okay. I guess they did the best of, I mean, there's not really a star shape in the game, right? So yeah, those are pretty good. I mean, for what they have to work with. Download a couple of these. Download a couple of the New Japan belts. Actually, I got to see that belt, the Goddess belt, and the Wonder Stardom belt up close when I was in Japan in 2020. I met Jungle Kiona, who had the one half of the Goddess belts with her. I met Konami, too, but she did not have the belt with her. And then I met Arisa Hoshiki, and she had the Wonder Stardom Championship with her. So it was pretty cool to see those belts up close. I told Kiona, I said, hang on to those belts forever, and she said she would. And then they lost them. Now Black Desire has the belts. Starlight Kid. Wait, they got all the Stardom belts. We need the artist belts. Artist, high speed. I'm trying to think of the belts we would need. Did I not download that? Guess I didn't. I thought I did. Must have skipped right past it. I guess for right now, if we need those other ones, we can come back and get them. But, yeah, pretty good, though. Obviously, the people did the best they could. There's not a star-designed belt, so it's it looks kind of awkward with all the leather back there, but they made it work. Okay, and then we are going to search for NJPW to get the New Japan belts. And I think they should all work. And then we'll be ready to jump into our universe mode. And again, these are going to be for our G1 Supercard, which will be coming up in a number of months. So let's do it. Going for the most upvoted here. What do we got here? I got some more comments. I just remembered I have a signed and framed picture of The Undertaker from 06. Nice! Did you meet The Undertaker? Cleaner? That's awesome. Brian says, look up NEW and TDW. Okay. Give me one moment. The Never. Of course we're going to the Never. We have to put the Never champion against the 24/7 champion, right? On our G1 Supercard event. Oh, I downloaded. Yeah, I'm so crazy. I downloaded the wrong IWGP Championship because now it looks like that. I completely flipped my mind. They got another show coming up, right? Another big show in 2 weeks, don't they? New Japan. Data Wolf, welcome. I'm playing WWE2K22 and I have 0 victories and 3. I feel like Enzo. Oh man, well keep your chin up, my friend. You'll get that first win in no time. And welcome, Data Wolf. I think it might be a first time for you. Glad to have you aboard, my friend. We're just getting ready to jump into universe mode. We're downloading a handful of titles for when we do our G1 Supercard event. Thank you, Data Wolf, with the sub. Glad to have you aboard, Data Wolf. And check us out on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Patreon. Go ahead and give us a look-see over there as well. We'd love to have you aboard on all platforms, for sure, but we're glad to have you here on YouTube. Thank you so much, Data Wolf. And we're just getting ready to jump into the action as well. So, okay, I think that's all the belts for now. And Brian wanted us to look up TDW and NEW, so let's do that real quick. Oops. TDW. Data Wolf, I don't do Patreon. I had a bad experience. Don't want to see this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I got all kinds of... I subscribe to Post Wrestling on Patreon, and to get like their podcasts and stuff like that. They are awesome. I subscribe to Game Grumps on Patreon as well. 616 is an awesome YouTuber that I like. He's got a really good Patreon. What was your bad Patreon experience? I'm curious to hear that. Let's see here. Is this all your stuff? Man, this is the roster, man. TDW. Look at this. Look at these guys. They're all tatted up. That looks like Dusty Rhodes right there. Guys, check out TDW. Got the Ghostbusters right there. Very nice. Dark Underground. Okay. The $1 billion championship. How about it? The $1 billion man. Lucha Libre title, women's title, U.S. title, the People's Champ, another People's Champ. Very nice. Solid job in the UK. Worldwide brand. Very, very cool. Data Wolf, I make cool belts in WWE. The second one is a masterpiece. I named it Rebel Dragon Championship. Nice. That's awesome. All right, let's jump into it. It is officially Universe Mode time. So here we go. I don't know why it makes me look at this every time. Okay, here we go. Smackdown and main event. And I don't even know what the card's going to be other than Edge and Roman Reigns. So we're going to kind of edit on the fly as we tend to do. And also, too, like as I'm doing the matches, yes, as I do the matches, I probably won't be able to focus on the chat as much as I do. But in between matches, I'll definitely jump into the chat and shout you guys out. Brian said, that ain't my... That's not your roster? I thought those were some of your guys in there. My bad. I thought, well, they look cool nonetheless, Brian. They looked pretty awesome. All right, Smackdown. This is where we get a little break from our Battle Bowl Money in the Bank qualifying action. And, oh, look at that. We got the new Smackdown arena because they added it back in finally. So we can play with the big screen arena. I think the glitch is still prevalent, though, with the... They said the blue shirt referee for SmackDown, if you try to pick him, he doesn't get assigned, so that still needs to get fixed. But we are in, look at this, we're down under. Melbourne, Australia. It's like the global warming tour here for SmackDown, and they got to go from SmackDown to main event right after that. All right. So, let's see here. I think that could be a good... Maybe we can do like a #1 contenders kind of match. Maybe Sami Zayn and Nakamura. I like that match. We'll do that. And the winner... We could go ahead and make it official. The winner will take on Austin Theory. Well, Theory is in Money in the Bank, so maybe not at the pay-per-view if Theory ends up beating Dolph Ziggler. But we're gonna go ahead and do this match. And the winner of this match can challenge the Intercontinental Champion... And we're going to control Nakamura in this one. So how's that for you? So kicking it off, King Nakamura, Sami Zayn. So Nakamura is going to be taking on Roderick Strong on Monday Night Raw, the next episode of Raw, and a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Austin Theory will be taking on Dolph Ziggler in a qualifying match. And unfortunately for Sami Zayn, his... Battle Bowl team lost, so he will not be participating in Money in the Bank. So there you go. Data Wolf said Austin Theory's a joke. Wow. Data Wolf is not a big Austin Theory fan.
Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec,
Holy smokes. Brian says have a Sammy and Kevin show. Yeah, maybe one day. Kevin Owens hasn't really done much in our universe mode so far. That is one thing. Maybe on the next stream I'll have to go in and so we'll do kind of some of our roster adjustments, kind of send some guys down to NXT and filter other guys out and what have you. So Sami Zayn, Nakamura.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds,
King Nakamura. And Sami Zayn kicking off Friday Night Smackdown. Here we go. Nakamura do? Oh, I'm controlling Nakamura. Wait a minute. I forgot. I thought it was Sami Zayn. I forgot already. I quickly forgot. Sami Zayn, though. 10 punches. On to Nakamura. Ooh, Nakamura pushed on. Might have been too early for Sami Zayn to go with the 10 punches there. And you can see the referee has glitched out, the blue shirt referee. So they're going to have to do a patch for the patch. I forgot to look for the Mandy Rose, too, to see if anyone uploaded a better Mandy Rose. Oh, nice kick. I'm not sure how much Nakamura got of that. Scorpion death drop by Sami Zayn. Referee's already sweating up a storm. I mean, he is down under in Australia, right? Off the rope. Oh, how about the Tornado DDT? Springboard Tornado DDT by Sami Zayn. And working over the arm of King Nakamura. I don't know, I go back and forth. He's King Nakamura in the game. I almost just want to call him regular Shinsuke Nakamura. Enziguri kick. Did not work out, but Nakamura able to kick Sami Zayn right down. And what's he got? Ooh, Zayn pushes Nakamura away. Nice! How about that by Nakamura? And the cover. Sami Zayn kicking out at 2. Tie up here. They break free. Tie up again. Nakamura has Zayn. And oh, Sami Zayn, a couple of back elbows fighting out of it. And up and over goes Nakamura. Potential #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. Going to be dependent on if Theory wins or not. I suppose if not, maybe they could take on Apollo. Maybe the winner could take Apollo on at Money in the Bank, because Apollo does not have a match either. Or I think I should say, yeah, he does not have a match because his team got eliminated. But we also know that we've seen Damian Priest in the mix for the U.S. Championship, and Omos and all those guys. So who knows what it could hold at Money in the Bank. Backbreaker by Nakamura. And a quick cover here on to Zayn. Sami Zayn kicking out. Coming in with the knee strike onto Zayn. Elbow to the point of the skull of Zayn. And submission, a Hell's Gate locked in by Nakamura. Sami Zayn is pretty close to the ropes if he could reach out for it. And Zayn is going to be able to fight. Oh, look at Zayn. Point blank punches to the skull. Was that a closed fist? Referee might want to check into that one. And oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. It's hit right there by Sami Zayn. Zayn, he's going to head to the top here. And Sami Zayn, Swanton Bomb. Nicely executed. Kick to the spine. Zayn not going for the cover. Nakamura ducks under. That was a huge mistake by Zayn not going for the cover there. Into the ropes and hitting the ropes on the other side. Nakamura, boy, he can't get any of his... Oh, my goodness, knocking Sami Zayn outside of the ring. Willie Juice, he said he could take me down in WWE 2K20. I'm sure you could, Willie. Glad to have you aboard. Referee putting the count in this contenders matchup here. Oh, referee got caught with one of those Nakamura kicks. And Sami Zayn is going to work over the arm there. And I'm going to read all your guys' comments in between matches. When we get to the in-between loading screens, I will jump in and read the comments in the chat. So keep them coming. And in between loading screens, we will be checking those out. Sami Zayn stomping away at Nakamura. Wow. Putting him down. Figure 4, possibly no. He's going for the old Terry Funk. Nice kick to the face. I think he's missing that Enziguri. That needs to be patched out. Nakamura. Backbreaker. He's heading up top. Oh, Oh, does not connect. That was a big blunder. Haluva kick. And Sami Zayn gets the win. There you go. So Sami Zayn, we can call him #1 contender, right? That's a good bounce back for him because he had a frustrating night last time out on SmackDown, beat by Drew Gulak and beat by Drew McIntyre. And I think there might be a little challenge being laid out. I'm hearing Drew Gulak and Sami Zayn, they might have to mix it up at some point. Because Sami Zayn owes Drew Gulak a little receipt as Gulak beat Sami Zayn last time on SmackDown. So, I don't know, maybe we can't call Zayn the #1 contender quite yet. But that could be on the horizon. So, big win there for Sami Zayn on SmackDown. Let's check the comments here. Brian says, the King's men, Jerry, and other 2 people, Seth, Murphy, and Theory. Cleaner says, I don't know why I'm using the Performance Center by my universe. Oh, Performance. Hey, that's awesome. Performance Center universe. I love it. That's awesome. My ref for TDW is Sir Jackson and Dwayne Wade. Okay. Data Wolf still despises Austin Theory. And Willie says, put your mouth where your money is. You can give me some money on Patreon. I'll check out your money. How about that? That's an interesting triple threat match. Truth, Gargano, and Priest. I kind of like that. Street Profits as well. That could be interesting because they kind of want to be in the mix, going up against the tag team champions. Miz and Ricochet, the conspiracy theorist. I kind of like all these matches. So this one we obviously won't do. Mustafa Ali or Slapjack and Champa. Let's edit this one. And let's keep our feud going with Champa and Robert Rood and Ziggler and all of them. So we will add Ziggler and we will add Diesel because they are part of that group. So we can keep the Rood, Ziggler, Diesel, Champa strong feud going. And we need to address too the whole AJ Styles and Jinder Mahal thing from what happened last time on SmackDown, where Mahal clearly put his foot on the ropes, but it didn't get counted. There we go. There's Roddy. So Robert Roode, Tommaso Ciampa in this one. Data Wolf says, I am not a happy Corbin fan. Slap his bald head. Man, Data Wolf is aggressive. Data Wolf knows who he does and doesn't like, right? Happy and Mad. Yeah, we could see Happy and Mad in action. Happy Corbin. Mad Cat Moss. Alright, let's get it. Willie Juice, this is my PSN name, Timeless Hoopla 3. I don't have a PSN, I'm afraid to say, Willie. I don't do the online. It's too expensive. PlayStation Online is way too expensive. $10 a month. The Switch is $20 a year. Come on. There he goes. Robert Roode with his Dirty Dogs tag team partner Dolph Ziggler and their bodyguard, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
The following contest is scheduled for
Data Wolf says, I'm a heel known as Nightwolf. Oh, Nightwolf, like Mortal Kombat, right? I always say this, we gotta play more Mortal Kombat. Nightwolf, one of our Mortal Kombat characters. One of these days I'll get back to finding time. We gotta just do the whole story mode on Mortal Kombat 2. I got the game for Christmas, I really enjoyed it, and I just end up playing other things, but Maybe this weekend. I mean, need to make a commitment. Maybe you'll see a Mortal Kombat stream this weekend, huh? How's that sound? Willie Juice said, "That's what I thought." You sound like Denny Green. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. I love this guy, Willie Juice. Check out his profile. Let's see here. Can I click on him here? Go to channel. Let's see here. Willie Juice, he's got 45 subs. Got a couple WWE videos. I like that. Okay. The Juice is here. Willie Juice the best. Okay, okay. Very interesting stuff. Johnny Cage fan, Data Wolf, Johnny Cage fan, yes. Everyone's trying to get The Miz to be Johnny Cage in the new Mortal Kombat movie. Keep that hype train going. We're going to see Miz. Ronda Rousey was Sonya Blade in the game, so why couldn't Miz be Johnny Cage? All right, here we go. Champa and Robert Rood. This feud that's been going on since WrestleMania, basically. We saw Champa and Ziggler have their issues, and since post Monday Night Raw, and they had their match at WrestleMania as well. Dolph Ziggler also went on to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Perfect plex outside of the ring. Rood stepping back in. Here comes Champa. Rood duck under. Tie up here, and oh, how about the big lariat by Tommaso Ciampa. Quickly going into the cover in the glorious one. And you're seeing a battle of former NXT champions in there. Chop to the throat. That does not feel good. Ciampa's liking these rolling lariats. He's busting those out left and right. Wow, how about the super kick by Ciampa? And went for Robert Rood, and he countered. That is not a smart taunt right there by Robert Rood. You're going to do that right in the face of Ciampa. He's going to make you pay for it. And look at Diesel. Diesel kind of, he's not looking on with much approval here. Pinfall here by Tommaso Ciampa. And a 2 count. Robert Rood kicking out of that one. This is with the stomp. Coming in, boot to the midsection. Collar elbow tie up. And putting Ciampa into the ropes. Tying him up again. Oh, nice shot to the back by Robert Rood. Sending Ciampa down. Rood lining him up. Dropping the elbow. Looking like the Andre the Giant elbow. Oh, the choke. Come on, referee. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Don't allow that. It's unbelievable. If he's wearing his blue shirt, he might not have allowed that. That is unbelievable. Come on. And again. Come on. Come on. Break the hold. Oh. This isn't right. Robert Rood breaking, bending. Every rule in the book here. He's head to the top. And leaping, and he hits. Ciampa was trying to roll out of the way, but Robert Rood hit him. Rood into the cover. And a 1 count. Ciampa kicking out. Ciampa. Spine buster. Oh, not looking good for Tommaso Ciampa. No, what a counter. How is Ciampa able to counter that one? Oh my goodness, countering the spine buster. And right on the back of the head. Look out, Robert Rood. Boot. Double underhook. And the cover. Robert Rood gets the shoulder up. Fans don't feel like they're worthy of this one. Ciampa now. Gonna go high risk. It's a long way. Oh, and he doesn't make it. Oh, he might have blown out the knee, too. That was rough. Champa, he's got to kind of shake that off. Good kick to the head, though. Taking him down. A number of times he's taken down Robert Rood with that lariat. Submission. Locked in. Nice. Texas Cloverleaf here into Robert Rood. And Rood is able to roll through and kick Champa away into the corner. Collar elbow tie up here. Rood has Champa. Drops him across the buckle. Ciampa's cornered in a bad position right now. Holy smokes, folks. I'm getting... Not to take anything away from this match, I am hearing in my headset... You can't be... Folks, we had promised you Edge versus Roman Reigns tonight on Smackdown. But I'm getting, very... I'm hearing it's happened again. And of course, he's behind it. Edge has been attacked backstage. I'm hearing there's a lot of blood everywhere backstage. No doubt Retribution has their fingers all... How long is this gonna... This has been going on for a year. Now it's dragging on to the new year. Retribution's already taken out the Usos. They took out Brock Lesnar. They took out Rey Mysterio. And now Edge. This is getting ridiculous. We're going to have to get an update on a medical condition. Again, not to take anything away from these two, Champa and Rood, but Edge, and we apologize, folks. We were promised Edge. Brock Lesnar, he's supposed to return from injury at Money in the Bank, as Ciampa's going for the win here. And Tommaso Ciampa will get the win. So not only did Retribution ruin our main event, they ruined this match from these two guys. A hard-fought match. Adam Pearce, Mr. McMahon, somebody's got to give us answers, because, what the heck does Retribution have where these guys haven't been fired? They haven't been let go by now. Roman Reigns doesn't even have the belt anymore, so it's not even like they have the pole of Roman Reigns. I'm about to throw off my headset and walk out of here. Somebody needs to give us answers. Congratulations to Tommaso Ciampa, but Edge taken out backstage, so we'll try to get an update. We're still scheduled Roman Reigns in the main event. Who knows who he might be taking on? Wow, okay. So we'll do this match. Maybe we'll skip this one for right now. We'll save the Street Profit stuff for the qualifiers. And we'll do a little edit here. We're gonna make this one. We're gonna see our women's champion and the new women's title in action for the first time since she won the title. Women's champion Asuka. She's gonna be taking on one of our enhancement talents. Who should we go against? Oh, Robin Ray. There you go. And then who knows what the main event's going to be at this point. Yeah, I don't know. We can delete this for the time being. We can save some of the other... we need to do a Riot Squad Retribution match, which was on the card. We can save that for main event, because that's a possible tag team title #1 contender match. Maybe we see Drew Gulak on main event as well, maybe AJ and Jinder. There's a lot we can see on main event, so I think this will be the rest of the SmackDown card, though, going forward. And like I said, who knows what we're going to even see in the main event. It's, ridiculous what happened. Let's jump into the comments. Here you go, triple threat match. Who do we control in this one? Let's control Priest. All right, let's check out the comments. Cleaner, I am more of a Mortal Kombat Takeda fan. Okay. I made my friend rage quit. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Rage quit's if you want to see me rage quit, watch me play Crash Bandicoot 4 in the free play section. I'll show you some rage quit in there.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 100.
Brian says, I was thinking about having Dolph Ziggler and Rood form the Dogs. Edge and Priest form the Brood. Yeah, kind of what they're doing. And, hey, we got Cisco Rodriguez, Rey Mystery. That's what I'm understanding, Cisco. It might be. We already saw Rey Mysterio have to step up once to bail us out of a situation when Retribution attacked. Maybe Rey Mysterio takes on Roman Reigns in the main event. Who knows? Who do you guys want to see step up? I'll let you guys kind of make the call in the comments. Rey Mysterio. We have Jimmy Uso. We can have Jey Uso. Somebody else. Who should step up and challenge Roman Reigns in the main event?
249 pounds, Damian Priest.
There's the former U.S. champion. So Damian Priest, he will not have a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Neither will R-Truth. Johnny Gargano has a big match with AJ Styles coming up on Monday Night Raw, where the winner will qualify for Money in the Bank. So a huge opportunity for Johnny Gargano to pick up some momentum here. There is R-Truth. He would love to get his baby back, the 24/7 championship held tightly by Drew McIntyre. Here we go, triple threat match on Smackdown. Damian Priest as well wants to get back into the title picture. He wants to get his U.S. title back. Well, that didn't work out there for Gargano. Elbow drop by Damian Priest. R-Truth right there. R-Truth, former U.S. champion as well. Could see them in action. Big clothesline by Priest. Tie up here. Into the ropes. Well, that was a mistake by Gargano. Truth planting Gargano. Coming in with the big splash. Ooh! Low kick by Truth. Damian Priest making R-Truth pay for it right now. How about him? Our Archer of Infamy. All three on the outside now. Anything goes on the outside as well. Back body drop. But threat match has scattered to the floor. Priest back in, Gargano back in, and Gargano. Now he's already taken down Bobby Lashley. He did that at WrestleMania Backlash. You know he can beat guys bigger than him. And again, got the big match with AJ Styles coming up. I don't know what the heck happened there. Oh, R-Truth. It's a turn to a double team now. R-Truth and Gargano on Damian Priest here. Priest hanging on. Priest back in. Nice chops by Johnny Wrestling. Oh, what is this? Crossroads. He hits it. Priest, though, barely affected Priest. Oh, Gargano, you can't win the match out there. I don't want to think about keeping him in the ring. DDT, though, on the ring apron. Hardest part of the ring. as they say. My goodness, triple threat here on Smackdown. Another possible contender opportunity at the U.S. or Intercontinental Championship. We saw Zayn earlier. Zayn might have to deal with Drew Gulak in the future. Priest up to his feet. Oh, he's chasing down Gargano. Big kick. And a big boot by Damian Priest. Gargano. Oh, what the heck was that? He super kicked the referee. Was that a mistake? That had to have been a mistake. Oh my God, the referee is down. What an error. What an error by Gargano. I don't believe Drew McIntyre's in the building tonight. 24/7 title. Nice corkscrew spin by Truth, who could be looking for a big win against Damian Priest. Boy, they got to keep these guys in the ring. Again, you cannot win outside the ring. Might be triple threat, but no winning matches on the outside of the ring, that is for sure. Tie up here. And Truth gets Priest. Ooh, face first. I'm getting more information backstage as we speak that indeed, from what I understand, there's no way doctors are going to clear Edge to complete. So, sorry, bait and switch, whatever you want to say, but you can blame Retribution on that one. It is ridiculous, the control they've had over the WWE the past year and a half. The cover by Truth. Gargano sneaks out at 2, and I want someone to get in, whether we need to get Gene Okerlund back to answer the hard-hitting questions or what, but the fact that nobody will say a reason why, it seemingly seems like that Retribution can do whatever the heck they want is pretty ridiculous. Look at Gargano out of nowhere to Damian Priest. And he gets Priest. What a win for Johnny Gargano, as he is set to take on AJ Styles in a Money in the Bank qualifying match coming up on Monday Night Raw. Unbelievable win. Johnny Gargano, at some point, we got to stop being surprised that Gargano can beat these guys bigger than him, because he's proven it.
Here is your winner,
Johnny Wrestling. He got a little blood, too. I see you, Brian. Brian coming up, talking about his different stables and teams that he has. Yes, sir. All right, there you go, Gargano. Your winner here as we move on this edition of Smackdown. Okay, let's see. Let's switch this one up a little bit. I am still going to keep this match, but now I want to do a tag team match. And we're going to do our tornado rules, because actually, you know what? Let's make it even more interesting. Let's do a triple threat or regular. Because I want to involve Miz and Ricochet. Let's just do a regular tornado tag. Let's do Ricochet and the Street Profits. Ford and Dawkins, and they will go up against The Miz, Happy Corbin, and Madcap Moss. There you go. And I don't know, I might go back and test out the tag team rules again. But as I said before, I just don't find them. I don't know. I still don't like the tag team matches. I still don't think they are very good. So I want to control Corbin in this one. I don't know. There's just something about like they still last really long, and there's not really. I don't know. I don't like the flow to them. I can't explain it playing them, but there's still a flow to them that I don't like. Maybe even just for video games, I think the Tornado tag matches just visually are better. So there you go. The Miz.
The following contest is a six-man tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
And Miz will be teaming up with Corbin and Madcap. I feel like these guys get along together. There they are, your tag team champions, Happy and Mad. Happy-go-lucky. Brian's putting Ricochet and Kushida together as a team. Nice. Who are these guys? Because we know Madcap and Happy Corbin, just Happy Corbin will have their Money in the Bank qualifying match. Happy Corbin will be taking on Mustafa Ali. So we will have to see. If he doesn't win, then perhaps it'll be RK Bro getting their return match. Because we know that Randy Orton did not make the cut. Him and the team of Lashley lost. And Riddle as well. Riddle's team. So both members of RK Bro on the outside looking in. Ricochet will take on Robert Rood in a Money in the Bank qualifying match upcoming on Monday Night Raw. Here comes Ricochet. We'll see if Ricochet is the victim of a conspiracy today. Like we said, Miz trying to get Ricochet on his side. Ricochet is starting to listen a little bit. Here come the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins trying to continue his successful singles run. He's got a match with Finn Balor to qualify for Money in the Bank. These guys are still partners, but it was Dawkins who had the very impressive Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal run.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
Who you guys got in this one? King Jordan is here. Welcome, King. Glad to have you. Here we go. We are underway. Six-man tag team action. Miz, Corbin, and Madcap against the Street Profits and Ricochet. Nice punch there by Corbin. Tornado rules still in effect per Adam Pearce. What do you guys think? Is it more exciting? Do you prefer the tornado rules, or do you like the traditional rules? Traditional rules seem to have the longer. It seemed like, too, there's a lot, just the partners would just fight on the outside of the ring. I don't know. I find this more exciting. Just let everyone go at it. The cover right there, and the Miz going to roll the shoulder. Miz still hoping to get his return match. He feels like he was kind of screwed too out of the Intercontinental Championship when Theory was added by Mr. McMahon suddenly. A big win for the Street Profits here. If they can pin Corbin or Madcap, that might open up the opportunity for them to get the championship match. Oh, look at Angelo Dawkins. He's going all out, my friends. Dawkins is insane. Leaping off the top. Miz Irish whipping Ricochet into the buckle. Tie up here. Ford as well as Corbin grounded. Madcap's in a bad way on the outside of the ring. The WWE Tag Team Champions. Madcap and Corbin. Corbin had been on quite the little winning streak. WrestleMania and beyond. Beat Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Falls Count Anywhere. McIntyre's gone on to have a very successful 24/7 championship run. Look at Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford's going to go high up. Oh, and he hits the splash. Covered by Ricochet. And The Miz out at the count of 1. I'm hearing that actively Adam Pearce is trying to find an opponent for Roman Reigns tonight. And also he's adding the caveat, the winner of the match, if they beat Roman Reigns, can get added to the triple threat match at Money in the Bank. So how about that? A huge opportunity for whoever might take that one. Who's going to step up and battle the big dog, Roman Reigns, in the main event on Smackdown? Big boot by Corbin on the floor. Corbin heading back in. Yeah, you know Corbin ain't coming off the top rope. Come on. Oh my goodness, Corbin a couple of shots on Ricochet, and Montez Ford storming in there at the swinging neck breaker. Ford high up top. It's the elbow drop. Submission locked in by Ricochet, and Corbin taking down the one and only. Is Montez Ford okay? Speaking of conspiracies, okay, let's say Ricochet's tag team partner froze it. Wait a minute! It's a tap out. Angelo Dawkins tapped out by Madcap Moss. So the Street Profits will not be getting a tag team championship opportunity at Money in the Bank. And even more so, Dawkins, he loses momentum with his huge match with Finn Balor coming up. Oh man, that's a big defeat right there. Holy smokes. There you go. How about that outcome? I gotta watch this video. Someone said my work was featured on Jimmy Fallon. What the heck? We got Asuka and we got Asuka and Robin Ray up next. How about these friends? All right. Let me watch this video real quick. It said my work was featured on Jimmy Kimmel. All right, you can watch the entrances. And you get to see your first look at the new Women's Championship design. Got it off of Community Creations.
But now it's so widely accepted that even our shiny morning newscasters feel comfortable bringing it up.
Weed, marijuana, pot, whatever you guys call it, today is the biggest day of the year for it. It's 420.
Otherwise known as 420 or Weed Day.
Those 3 digits, 420, have become synonymous with marijuana culture. Yeah. It's the day that most people smoke marijuana. All right, 420 is your time. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Look at all that green on my map here.
This is all about 420. They said my work appeared in here. Let's see. There she is, and there's the new WWE Women's Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka!
What do you guys think of the new belt? Found on Community Creations. WWE Women's Champion. No more Raw Women's Champion. No more Smackdown Women's Champion. The WWE Women's Championship. The Empress, who knocked off Charlotte Flair. And she is awaiting who her potential opponent might be at Money in the Bank. Of course, we're waiting for the qualifying matches to play themselves out. But who knows? Maybe we get some kind of dream match. We'll have to wait and see. Quite a few comments from Brian here. Let's see. More about his team. The League. Apollo. And Aziz. Miz and Morrison. I like it. Nice teams, man. Okay. What the heck is happening here? Oh, she doesn't have an entrance. She's just in the ring. Well, I guess she is enhancement talent, right? All right. The women's champion. Oh, that was a rough start for the women's champion against enhancement talent Robin Ray. Big opportunity by Robin Ray. Maybe she could have dressed for the occasion, but she knocks off the women's champion. I mean, just because you don't have a name to you, you know, just like Santino, you get the win, you all of a sudden can become a household name. But we are seeing the new women's champion in action. This is kind of like an Alabama scheduling a North Texas or something like that, right? Snapmare takeover by Asuka. Oh, what a vicious kick by the Empress. Robin Ray somewhat able to get her wherewithal here. And she's thrown down. Asuka. She got beat by Bayley in her return to the ring. And she was able to turn that around, get the opportunity with the mini tournament, take on Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania Backlash, and she became the brand new WWE Women's Champion. It was a 1 month reign. A lot of title changes happened at WrestleMania Backlash. There were a lot of 1 month title reigns. A bit shocking. That Charlotte lost, Roman Reigns lost the belt. The Intercontinental title, the U.S. title changed hands. Oddly enough, the one title that did not change hands was the 24/7 championship. Drew McIntyre was able to hang on to that one cleanly. Asuka with the vicious kicks. Robin Ray. But she's trying to block. She does block Asuka. How about it? A lot of fighting, Robin Ray. Sends Asuka into the buckle. And Asuka's going to counter that one. And she's going to hit those kicks. Ooh, Robin Ray. We got some fight. Asuka with the kick, and oh, the hip attack. And now we are moments away from the Asuka lock and a victory. Asuka has it locked in, and that's all they wrote for Robin Ray. Valiant effort by Robin Ray, but not enough. The WWE Women's Champion, Asuka. All it took was the hip attack and the Asuka lock. And that was that. Is anyone going to come out and make a challenge? Doesn't look like it. For now, Asuka can reign supreme as the undisputed WWE Women's Champion. Okay, it is time for our Smackdown main event. And we still don't know who you guys think is going to step up. Maybe should we just do a random pick and see who might step up against Roman Reigns? So there's Roman, add a manager, Mr. Paul Heyman. Let's see on this side. Let's hit random. Let's see who comes up. Jake is not part of universe. MVP. Moxley. We gotta get someone that's actually part of our universe. What if this guy walked out to challenge for Roman? Come on. Demon Finn Balor? Could that be interesting? Maybe. That could be interesting. You know what? I like it. We're going to do it. And in fact, even more so, we're going to let the computer handle this one because I'm curious to know who's going to win. So we know that Finn Balor and Roman Reigns had their fight in the past. And it only seems fitting. And of course, Finn Balor knocked off the man known as Bobby Lashley on main event. So maybe he could put Lashley behind him and go for Roman, or who knows what could happen to this match. All of a sudden, this match at Money in the Bank could turn into a big to-do. We know Finn Balor still got the opportunity to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. He could do double duty. He could be in the ladder match, and he can compete for the Undisputed Championship. Here comes the former Undisputed Champion. The head of the table. The tribal chief. The big dog. It's Roman Reigns. He looks strange coming out without a championship to his name.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
There he is. And Roman comes in the ring, waiting to see who he's going to fight. And it is the Demon. Here comes the Demon to challenge Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he might have ruled the day that he sicked Retribution on Edge. There's the Demon. Let's jump into it. Let's not waste any more time. And this is a computer battle, so we're going to sit back and we're going to watch how this one plays out, folks. I would think a win for the Demon might, like we said, would put him possibly in the championship match at Money in the Bank. Maybe we can see the Demon competing for the Undisputed Championship and Finn Balor competing for Money in the Bank. How's that? Roman Reigns tossing the Demon up and over, clobbering him on the top of the head. It'll be interesting to see if there's any retribution involved. And of course, we got main event after this, so stay tuned. Smackdown coming to an end, but we got main event. I understand maybe Sheamus and Big Boss Man will be in action. Might see some more out of Bobby Lashley. We're going to see the Riot Squad and Retribution go at it. Maybe we'll even see members of Retribution again. The New Day might be on the card. We know Xavier Woods of the New Day is going to be challenging Kevin Owens in the Money in the Bank qualifying match coming up on Raw. Brian, do you like Dead in Hell? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. You're talking about for a tag team name, right? I like that. That would be a mean tag team. Finn Balor and The Undertaker. It's too bad. They just miscrossed paths, man. The Demon and the Phenom. That would be a fight to be had. Balor. And Roman Reigns, your main event here. Friday Night Smackdown, originally scheduled to be Edge versus Roman Reigns. We got cheated out of it. Taken away from us. Clothesline by Roman Reigns. What a clubbing blow by Roman. Dropping him on the apron. And Finn Balor fighting back. Tossing him back into the ring. Up and over. Boy, the Demon, he kind of just waited for that one. But the Demon reverses it and pounding away at Roman Reigns. I know we're all disappointed we did not get Edge and Roman Reigns in the main event. But this is quite a treat. This is a main event pay-per-view match anywhere. Gordon Perkins, yes, Brian says Gordon Perkins. I love those guys. Gordon Perkins are very funny. Very funny guys. Reigns, oh, is he going to be going for the... Oh, I thought he was setting up for the spear. Maybe need a little more room to work with there. Roman Reigns tying up Finn Balor there. Putting him down. Look at Roman. Oh, stomping. Oh, he's going to shatter the wrist. My goodness. Tie up here. Boot to the midsection. And DDT by Roman Reigns. Grinding away at the face. That paint's got to be coming off soon of the Demon. Submission locked in. Now, we've seen the Demon lose before. I don't think we've ever seen the Demon give up before. And the Demon won't give up here. Fights free. Nice chops. More chops into the corner by Balor. And working over the arm. Maybe he's trying to pull that arm out. Maybe he knows what happened at WrestleMania. Oh my God, Finn Balor. He's got the former undisputed champion in no man's land. And the cover. Roman Reigns kicks out at the count of 2. Now Finn Balor back to the ground and pound. DDT by Balor. It might be a coup de grace away from the Demon entering himself in the Money in the Bank triple threat matchup. He hits it. Roman Reigns kicks out at 2. Roman Reigns, it has been a long time since Roman Reigns last won a match. Knocked off twice by Edge. He desperately needs to get a one-on-one win here to prove he is still the big dog. And by kicking out of that coup de grace from the Demon, he's one step closer to doing so. Tie up here, Balor, DDT onto Roman Reigns. Roman might be becoming a desperate man here. What the heck is Finn Balor waiting on? If he loses again, Roman's going to become increasingly desperate. Because his career has not been the same since the alliance with Retribution. He is choking out the Demon. The Demon is able to hang on, but just, wait a minute, maybe not. Maybe Roman sensed the Demon was done. Oh, and the Demon kicks out at 2. Boot. Submission locked in again. And Roman Reigns' allies, Retribution, did their part. They eliminated the undisputed champion. Maybe Roman had fear that he was going to lose to Edge a 3rd time in a row and be taken out of the triple threat match at Money in the Bank. Oh, submission locked into the Demon once again. Finn Balor trying to hang on. Remember, he had the neck injury, and he is done. Roman Reigns survives the challenge from the Demon, and it will remain a triple threat match at Money in the Bank. Roman Reigns, Edge, and Brock Lesnar to conclude Friday Night Smackdown. But stay where you are. Main event coming your way next.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The head of the table proves he's still got it. Knocking off the Demon. That's a big win. There he is. All right, let's go to main event. I think we got some multi-man matches planned for main event here. So let's see what comes up on the docket. Yes. Next show. What'd you guys think of Smackdown? Okay, sorry, checking a few things here. Let's edit. Let's go ahead and put the whole card together now. I need to edit the match table. I'm tired of it. It keeps throwing all these title matches here. Calendar, edit, match table, boom, save. Okay, let's bump it down to 5 as well. That's such a weird glitch that has. Okay. Here we go. Did it not save? Or maybe it doesn't save. What the heck? Oh my god, it doesn't save your edits. Do you see this? Oh my god, this is the new glitch that came with the patch. You can't save because that glitch comes up. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Okay, well, we'll just have to fight through it. There's a new glitch. Please fix it, 2K. Please patch it. Okay. That could be the North American title rematch. And we did say we were going to do that match, too. You know, that match says 1, even though it didn't happen yet. Why do these all say 1 on it? Okay. Wait a minute, what? Next show? Oh my god, did we accidentally simulate past it? Apparently I simulated I don't know how, or unless it glitched. Oh my god. I don't even remember hitting. Okay. Well, all the champions retained. I guess we'll have to do main event outside of universe mode. Well, all the champs retained, so no harm done, but that's annoying. I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to rewind the stream right now. Did I literally like simulate, or when I was trying to edit, did it glitch? Oh my god, there are still so many glitches and issues with this game. I clicked on edit matches. I went to calendar. I tried to edit the calendar. I'm reviewing my stream, and I went to tonight's show, and everything was just done. Oh my god, apparently I clicked on simulate all matches super quickly and didn't even realize it. Well, alright, I guess we gotta go outside of universe mode to do this episode of main event. No storylines are gonna happen, unfortunately. Wow, that is super weird and annoying that happened. I mean, obviously I clicked it, but I didn't even feel myself click it. So, okay. Well, we're going to do a 6-man. Can we do an Extreme Rules match? Balls count anywhere? I like it. And it is going to be a Drew McIntyre special here. An outside of universe mode matchup. So Drew McIntyre, Big Boss Man, Sheamus, Akira Tozawa. How about some other just random guys? Let's put Barry Horowitz in there. Why not? Trying to pick who else would be in this match. Not liking any of these choices yet. Boy, we're not getting anything. Okay, I just gotta pick somebody then. What about Gable? We've thrown Gable in there before. Okay, so, and it's already on main event. Perfect. Entrance, off, title match on. And it's for the... Tozawa is not the champion, by the way. It is McIntyre, but for the purposes of this, because we have to... I can't believe... I didn't even... There should be some kind... They give you all those warning messages. There should be some kind of warning about, like, are you sure you want to simulate all matches? Instead of it just simulating all the matches. Luckily, we didn't get any title changes that happened, but this was originally scheduled to be, we'll say, a one-on-one 24/7 championship match between Sheamus and Drew McIntyre. And oh my god, we're in the battle, the Thunderdome. I didn't mean for that to happen. Well, we're not going to exit out of that. Just pretend there's fans in the arena. What do you guys think? I don't even know why personally. I mean, I know this was a better part of WWE in 2020, but does anyone even want to relive this era, like in real life? I'm surprised they even put this in the game, to be quite honest with you. But this is for the 24/7 championship, again, originally scheduled to be Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, and then we saw other members of the roster come out. Big Boss Man, Chad Gable, Barry Horowitz coming out, Akira Tozawa. This is what Drew McIntyre's got to go through as 24/7 champion. He's going to try to get a pinfall and get out of here with a win. McIntyre going for some weapons, and Horowitz kicks out. Steel chair to Horowitz. And oh, Sheamus. What a shot that was right there. Chaos right now. 24/7 championship on the line. Drew McIntyre, who had 2 title defenses, one against Sami Zayn, one against Akira Tozawa last time on Smackdown. He's defending it here. Big Boss Man, Barry Horowitz, Sheamus, Tozawa, Chad Gable. Oh yeah, look at that. That chair is a lot faster. Oh yeah, they did that nice with the patch. Watch out for Gable. First pinfall wins it. I mean, I guess you got to pin the champ to win the title, right? Who knows how the referee's going to count this one, since it has become a 6-man brawl. Barry Horowitz and Big Boss Man. Oh, the stop sign shot. Table put in the ring by the champ. And McIntyre clotheslined Tozawa there. What if Horowitz sneaks away with the 24/7 championship? That could happen. Table set up. Horowitz has a submission hold locked in, and Sheamus is going to break this one up. So Sheamus thought Horowitz was going to get the win in the announce table. Oh, McIntyre. He bounced off the table there. Holy smokes. This is main event, ladies and gentlemen. The opener of main event. I got a trophy. Combo breaker. Okay, great. Whatever the heck that does. Clothesline by McIntyre. McIntyre's got to watch out. His championship is in trouble. And there was a kick out right there by Gable. You are watching a 24/7 championship match right now. Drew McIntyre defending against Sheamus, Big Boss Man, Tozawa, and Barry Horowitz. Chad Gable as well. DDT on the floor by Sheamus. Horowitz. What's happening? Referee, get out of the way. White noise on the floor. New 24/7 champ. No, it's a kick out by McIntyre. Oh, Barry Horowitz, what are you thinking? What a mistake by Horowitz. Chad Gable with the cover. McIntyre breaks that one up. Big Boss Man. He's going up on the announce table, folks. McIntyre. Through the table. Oh, Horowitz. What is with Horowitz's back, by the way? Is that like some weird shadow? I don't know what the heck that is. It's some weird glitch. Power bomb by McIntyre. McIntyre will pin Horowitz. Barry Horowitz kicked out. Okay. Big Boss Man has the champ. Suplex on the floor. Wait a minute. Sheamus with the cover. Oh, and Sheamus watches that pinfall attempt broken up. Cover on the outside of the ring onto the boss man. And Horowitz is right there. The collision. Boy, they're all going at it. Oh, Chad Gable just barely escaped as the champ had him in his crosshairs. Down goes Tozawa. Covered by the boss man. Oh, I think that might have been it by the boss man. Big boot there. Boss man puts McIntyre into the steel steps. Clay, oh, wait a minute. We got a new 24/7 champion. It's Akira Tozawa. He takes the title, he escapes, and Tozawa is out of here. So we got to make that change in our universe mode, but Akira Tozawa, what a 24/7 championship match this was. But we have crowned a new champion. Drew McIntyre loses it.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion.
You better go, Tozawa. McIntyre going to be hot on your trail, my friend. There you go, Tozawa. Gets the title back. All right. Continuing on our multi-match battle here. Here on Main Event. We are going to go... Let's go 6-man tag here. Let's get Rey Mysterio. Let's get a little dream match here. How about Rey Mysterio, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso taking on members of the New Day? How about that for a match, huh? It's all good guy match, of course. Yes. Great. Okay. So there you go. We'll get to see a match without Retribution sticking their nose in this thing. Hopefully. New Day versus Mysterio and the Usos. Understand, of course, this is the next day, so we can give the report on Edge. He's got his medical care. He's doing okay. Concussed, of course. Oh, we're right into him. I must have had entrance turned off. Okay, but hopefully he'll be able to return to defend his championship at Money in the Bank. Brock Lesnar, Edge, Roman Reigns. So we had this is going to be like the 6-man main event edition here. We had the 6-way 24/7 championship match. Now we got the New Day taking on Rey Mysterio and the Usos. And then in your main event, it's going to be a triple threat match. We're going to see the tag team champions Generation Now in a non-title match against the Riot Squad and Retribution. So how about that? So you can call this main event 6-man action. Oh, what happened there? Rey Mysterio. That didn't work out too well. Rey Mysterio not go up and over. There we go. I was going to say, oh my goodness. What was that? Rey Mysterio doesn't do that. Come on now. Announce table being removed by Kofi. We just rebuilt that thing. After Big Boss Man was put through it, that thing just got rebuilt. 6-man tag team action here. A fan favorite one. A dream match, if you will. The Usos, Rey Mysterio, and the New Day. We've seen the Uso and the New Day have their feud. Remember, it had that big Hell in a Cell match. Now, look at this. 3-on-1. Oh, poor Xavier Woods. This friendship that Mysterio and the Usos have found based off of what Retribution did to them. I mean, obviously the Usos part of the bloodline, but after Roman Reigns' actions, They found a common alliance here, did Mysterio and the Usos. Kofi Kingston, neck breaker. And you're going to get to see members of the New Day. Again, Xavier Woods challenging Kevin Owens in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. That coming up on Monday Night Raw. None of the members of Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso did not win their Battle Bowl matches. Neither did Rey Mysterio. So in this matchup, only Xavier Woods, not even Big E. There's no Big E. There's no Kofi Kingston. It's going to be Finn Balor versus Angelo Dawkins. Gargano versus Styles. Owens versus Woods. Ali versus Corbin. McIntyre versus Ciampa. Ziggler versus Theory. Rood versus Ricochet. And Strong versus Nakamura. And with the Street Profits losing, I mean, maybe the winner of this match, maybe they might be the ones to challenge Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. This could be an opportunity for the Usos or the New Day to stake their claim for that Tag Team Championship match. Look at, oh my God, we're about to get the boom drop and the big ending. That was going to be bad. Oh, Mysterio, he no-sold the boom drop. Well, he went right back down. 2 count and Mysterio kicking out. We got the main event coming up next. Triple threat women's tag team match. Tamina, Natalya, Riot Squad. And Retribution. Xavier Woods, and I believe that's Jey Uso on the outside of the ring. Jimmy Uso getting whipped up on inside the ring. Bumblebee, welcome Bumblebee, says New Day rocks. Brian says Arcade Bros split up and then reunited. Okay. Brian's got an awesome universe mode going on right now. Arcade Bros still together in our world. But neither Randy Orton or Riddle qualify for Money in the Bank, so maybe they have something to say about a tag team opportunity coming up at Money in the Bank, trying to get their titles back. Big E, big splash. New Day rocks. Say it, Bumblebee. New Day rocks. Big E. Big ending. The cover. And the New Day are victorious. So I say let's book it. Not on Raw. But we're going to book New Day versus RK Bro. #1 contenders match. So we wrote it down for SmackDown. Next time out on SmackDown, New Day versus RK Bro. The winners will take on Madcap and Corbin for the Tag Team Championships at Money in the Bank. So there you go. Congratulations to the New Day. Hey, we got 100 comments. Bumblebee says Bianca Belair will retain the Women's Championship. She is not in the women's title. Well, she's in the, she will, actually, I don't think she will be in the Money in the Bank qualifiers. No, she did not make it, so uphill climb for Bianca. Hey, my old workplace, check out WSFA. I understand they interviewed Bianca Belair today. I wonder if that video's up. I want to see the Bianca Belair interview. My old workplace interviewing Bianca. Kind of cool to have Bianca Belair on the show. All right, your main event of main event here. There you go. It is going to be the triple threat women's matchup here. It is going to be Generation Now. The tag team champs in this one, Natalya and Tamina. It is going to be Reckoning and Retaliation. And it is going to be the Riot Squad will be Shotzi. Should we do Shotzi and Liv, or should we do Shotzi and Rhea? Let's throw Liv in there. Let's mix it up. We're going to do Shotzi and Liv for this one. So how about that? Brian says, do you like that idea? Yeah, no, that's awesome. I love it. I love that idea. Bumblebee, do you know Sasha Banks? Is that true? I don't know. You starting rumors, Bumblebee? Let's look on Twitter. Oh, we're starting here. Hold on. Yeah, I hate to say it. I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true, Bumblebee. And she was involved in the wedding, but yeah, I don't know, Bumblebee. I think you might want to stop listening to Dave Feltzer for a little bit. He might be saying, Did I pick anyone to be in this match? Oh, I'm Natalia. Okay. I had no memory of picking. Cover there. Oh, look at this. That was a quick cover by Shotzi of the Riot Squad. So this match will go a long way in determining, too, who is going to face the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions at Money in the Bank. So this is a big one in your six-person edition of main event. We had a six-man 24/7 championship match. We had a six-man tag, and now we're having a triple threat tag team match. So there you go. We're keeping with our tornado rules. Adam Pierce said no more traditional tag matches. We're going tornado rules here. Retaliation and Natalia outside of the ring. Reckoning and Liv Morgan. Cover again by Shotzi. Natalia's been doing her thing in real life on NXT, making life miserable for poor Cora Jade. And Natalya with the suplex. Again, we were kind of telling you the update on Edge. We understand that he is going to be out of action until Money in the Bank, but he's hoping to be cleared by Money in the Bank. Brock Lesnar also supposed to return to action. Poor Edge. I mean, he wins the Undisputed Championship. And then this happens. He can't even, enjoy the title. Liv Morgan, Reckoning, Tamina. Of course, we have the Women's Money in the Bank qualifiers that are going to be happening in 2 weeks' time. On Monday Night Raw, you're going to see Retaliation and Shayna Baszler in a qualifying match. Cover there by Tamina. And Reckoning kicks out. You're also going to see Natalya and Mandy Rose. I got to find my my better Mandy Rose as well. Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. So plenty of superstars from this matchup that are going to be in that match. Big clothesline by Natalya. She's got the cover on Liv Morgan. Wait a minute now. Oh, that was almost it by Liv. Cover by Shotzi, broken up by Reckoning. Big DDT by Shotzi. And the sharpshooter locked in by Natalya. Tamina may want to do damage control here. Natalya's got Liv. Shotzi, her Riot Squad tag team partner, just breaks that one up. We almost had a victory. Superfly splash by Tamina onto Retaliation, and Retaliation kicks out. What a main event here on main event. Contenders matchup for the women's tag team titles. Generation Now are your champions. And you got Retribution and the Riot Squad in there. Big clothesline by Natalya. Drop kick by Natalya. Going for the sharpshooter once again. Watch out, Shotzi. Oh, she about knocked the referee, and retaliation breaking that one up. Oh, retaliation getting fired up. Oh, she misses that one terribly. Down goes poor Shotzi. Oh my God, Natalya getting triple teamed. One half of the women's tag team champions. Sort of a rock bottom there. Outside of the ring, Reckoning. Oh, I thought she was going to throw poor Tamina into the steel steps. Sidestep by Natalya. Boot to the midsection. Collar elbow tie up here. And Natalya into the ropes. Back elbow by Natalya. Liv Morgan. Shotzi going up top. Riot Squad in control right now. Oh, how about the double team maneuver? And we got a double pin right now. I don't even have a kick out. Wait a minute. The Riot Squad with the double pin. I couldn't even kick out. So there's your number one contenders. So you could book it. Riot Squad versus Generation Now at Money in the Bank. So let's get our Money in the Bank card written out.
Here are your winners, Shotzi and Liv Morgan.
We know it's the men's ladder match. We know it's the women's ladder match. We know it's going to be Edge, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, triple threat. We now know it is going to be the Riot Squad. Now, Shotzi can still qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and Natalya can also qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. So if that happens, then it would be Liv and Rhea, and if Natalya qualifies, well, the match won't be able to happen at Money in the Bank. So they can avoid that if Natalya can defeat Mandy Rose and qualify. We're going to have the New Day and the RK Bro do battle, where the winners will take on Madcap and Corbin for the Tag Team Championship. So Money in the Bank heating up. That's going to do it for this stream. Brian, thank you so much for all your comments with your universe mode. That's looking awesome. The new Riot Squad, I love it. Check out Brian's stuff. Thank you, Bumblebee, Cleaner, everyone for tuning in today. This was WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Have a happy Friday. The weekend's coming up, guys, and we're going to see you next time.